This is the Helian tape light. It's a RGBic LED tape light strip, and it's really awesome. I have one inside of the Baja Bug. It's on the roll cage for my interior lights. These are programmable. They have like 100 different patterns that you can put them in, and I'm going to be using this one for something that's a little bit unconventional. It's not what it's designed for, but I think it's going to look awesome. So right now I'm going to deconstruct this tape light because it has this spool where you can just wind up the tape and put it away. This is great for a portable like camping situation or something like that. If you need to deploy these, it is powered by a USB. I have a also Helian battery bank here, and it's just plugged into the USB and it's powered off of that. So it's very low power draw. It's only 5 volts, and it's, you know, any USB can run it, any battery bank or things like that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it off of this reel. I don't need it on this reel. I want it to go around the roof of the Beetle on the solar panel. There's this little channel here, and I have put the VHB 3M tape all the way around, and this is going to stick to it, and it's going to go all the way around and then go down my wiring harness and into the car where it'll be powered off of my dashboard. So I'm gonna go ahead and start disassembling this. It may void the warranty, but hey, that's what you gotta do to test these things. You gotta do something a little bit crazy. There is, looks like 6 screws that I gotta remove on the case of this. And I've never taken one of these apart before, so I'm interested to see how the tape light ends. It is waterproof for the most part, except for this controller. There is a push button controller. This is not waterproof, and of course the USB is not waterproof, but the tape light is. So I think it will be able to survive out here in the elements around the top of my solar panel, and should last for a really long time. Okay, so all the screws are removed, and I'm gonna break it open and see what's inside. That's what we have inside. Very cool. I have them on right now. See if I can just remove the whole thing. There we go. Yep. That's that. And it looks like the end is gonna be perfect for what I need it to do. It's just a very basic ending. Oh, it is glued in with some hot glue, so I'm gonna have to get that unstuck. But, oh, it looks like it's not gonna be very difficult at all. There we go. Very nice. The end of this tape does have a little bit of heat shrink on it that should make it pretty waterproof. And I think this might be the only place that water could get in. So I'm going to go ahead and start sticking this to the VHB tape all the way around the car. I'm gonna start right here in the front corner because that's where it's gonna end and go down into the wiring harness. So I'm gonna start at the front corner, go this way, and work my way all the way around the car until I get back. So I've got all the Helian lights taped to the solar panel. They go all the way around the side. Now I got to route them down into the wiring harness that goes into the car because I don't want to have just a loose wire hanging around. So I got to undo some zip ties, put some zip ties back on, and it'll pretty much be done. I know you can't really see much from it right now in the bright daylight, but I'll be back a little bit later and show you what it looks like at night. Helian sponsored this video, and they sent me out this RGBic USB light strip for free. I have another set that I use inside of the Bug, and it's attached to the roll cage that goes around the inside of the car. They're the exact same kind, but the ones that I just got that are going around the solar panel on the outside is a much longer strip. I am really impressed with this product. I really love them. They're super easy to use. They are programmable. They have 100 different preset programs that you can choose from, or you can just choose your favorites, put it on auto, and it'll switch between all of those functions. You can also just set it on auto between all 100 functions, and it will just cycle through every single one and give you its own light show. Every time I take this car to a function, everybody freaks out over it. I was at Schoolie-Palooza and I literally watched hundreds of people take videos and pictures of this car, and a lot of people have described it as an art car. I don't know if I would go as far as to say that it's an art car, but I did want it to be a serious light show on wheels. If I just had only the LED lights, it would be pretty ridiculous, but I think the star of the show is the Honda K24 200 horsepower JDM engine that is powering this car. It is a wild ride, and the lights just really set it over the top. It's a really fun time to bring to a party and have everybody freak out over it, and I'm really enjoying the car. It's a really awesome car. I gotta thank Helian for sending out these lights. They are legit the most awesome RGB IC lights that I've used for like strip lights. They're super cool. And they're very simple to use. They're low power. Everything about them is really great. I'm really trying to go for like a Back to the Future type of vibe on the Bug right here. With all these lights running around, it kind of looks like I'm getting power down my wiring harness here from the solar panel. It's kind of running into the car to charge it, which is not false, but I freaking love it. It is awesome. The Bug is looking incredible. I love it. But these lights are taking it to the whole next level. Stay tuned to the end of this video to see a nighttime music choreography to the beat of the music. I'm gonna make the Bug dance and do all of its special programming. Between the Helian lights in the light strip right here and all of the other lights that are aux beam lights, the Bug is looking incredible. I freaking love it, man. It's a little wild, it's a little crazy, but so am I. We'll turn this around. We'll turn this around.